Hey guys, in today's video we are going to talk about 3 musts do for amazing sex. I mean, who doesn't want amazing sex, right? So this video is for you, whether you're a man or woman and really want to take your lovemaking to the next level. Now, let's be real with our expectations. It can't always be this mind-blowing experience, especially if you are in a long-term relationships. There's time where the lovemaking is just a little bit more blah, right? Or it's sweet and nice and it's not like all fireworks, and it's okay. However, there are some things that you can do that can help you be more consistent in having really good sex. I am Céline Remy, the Intimacy Angel, and I'm here to help you bring your sexy back in life. So, what are these 3 things that you can do to have amazing sex? Number 1, you need to have lasting power, my dear. And I know when I'm saying lasting power, maybe I'm putting the man right there under the spotlight and saying you need to last longer. But it's not just all about the man. You, my dear woman, has a role to play in his ability to last. You see, we women, as a principle, we tend to draw things in, right? While the men project things towards the outside. And so when you're making love with your partner, if you want him to come and you start to pull on him energetically and really do that, there's nothing he can do, and he's gonna come sooner than he wants to, just because you're pulling on him and making this happening. So I think it's a dance, right? When you're making love, it's both you as a woman, him as a man. And so developing lasting power, what that means is that you are not just gonna make this sprint from like start to finish to get to this orgasmic lane, because there's no special prize that you get from coming very fast, right? And actually, when you start to build up slower and build up more and more sexual energy, you can go to higher states of pleasure. But you cannot go there unless you have lasting power. And by lasting power, I mean at least 20 minutes. Ideally, you want to be able to last 45 minutes to an hour, because the longer you can be into this lovemaking, the higher you can go in your energy. And those altered states of pleasure and other dimension that you can access when you make love only happens when you have enough time to be right there. I know for me, it usually takes me about 20 minutes to get out of my head, to let go of my to-do list, of the things that are, whatever I need to do the next day or what I've accomplished that day, and to start to really be present in my body. So if I don't have at least that much, usually at the 20 minutes mark is when I go like, yep, that's it. Now I'm more present. I'm more like able to enjoy what is happening. So that leads us to my tip number 2, which is presence. If you want to have great sex, you need to be able to be present. You need to get out of your head, and you need to be able to be in your body. And presence just means being in the here and now. That means that you're not lost in a fantasy, that you're not fantasizing about somebody else or another scenario, that whatever it is, or thinking about your to-do list, right? That you are right there, and that you're not trying to chase any sensation. It's about relaxing into what is happening. It's about just enjoying it for what it is. And the more present you can be, the more you can start to tune in into the subtleties of the lovemaking, the little things that makes sex so great, like maybe the way you can start feeling tingly sensations in your hands, or like how your body is opening up, how your breath starts to feel much more deep, how the more you breathe, the more you can feel. So the more you can stay in the present moment and enjoying this connection with your lover, meaning connecting through eye gazing, through breathing together, through smiling, through just going slowly through the motion rather than like pounding super fast, the higher you can go again in your energy, and the better your sex can become. And my tip number 3 is to have the ability to feel energy. And that is beyond the physical. So yes, sex is physical, but there's a thing called sexual energy. When you are able to tune into this other component that is beyond the physical, that is the energetic realm, and you start to move it into your entire body, you're not so focused on your genitals, but you start to Breathe it in, move it into your body until your whole body becomes this orgasmic thing and so turned on. This is really how you can take this to the next level. So feeling the energy, focusing on the things that are not so palpable but that are still happening, breathing it, moving it up the spine and then letting come down the front of the body. Having this concept and idea that sex is not just physical, it has so much more to it, and tuning in to that energetic component will help you have amazing sex. So if you apply these 3 things, and let's recap: the ability to have lasting power, that means not just going for the first orgasm, taking your time and building up, having the ability to feel the energy and be present in the moment, you will take your good sex onto the mind-blowing, out of this world sex. So let me know in the comments below if you have any tips to make sex utterly amazing. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch a few more.